What's good? I wasn't even supposed to even went live tonight. I just went on because in case I oversleep tomorrow for the live, because I got to work tomorrow night too. They called me at the last second for this here. I just got home. I've been home like 10 minutes. The guy called me, yo, no, man, you wanna work tonight? I got this club. It's my man. He be having these clubs, calling him for fucking work and shit. And he been calling me. Little 6 hours, $175 for the night. You get paid the same night. So I said, you know what? I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be messing up money sometimes, so that'll come in handy. And I gave him $20 for hooking me up and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He always show gratification. Because he be asking me to fill in for him. And he'll pay me. And I get paid for working anyway. But he'll give me like $50, $60 just for filling in for him for like 5 hours. I take it. It's extra dough in my pocket. And then I get paid for working. So it all ends up. It all adds up. But anyway, let's get everybody to know is here. Welcome to the early morning spot. Yo, Dot, you know who I seen in here tonight too? All them young Van Dyke girls in there tonight. I'm gonna post the pictures. The one from your building, what's her name? What's my girl? Little fucking Aaron. She was there, her and her crew. And they looked nice. But Brownsville girls got a way of doing things. You know what I'm saying? The way they do their things, they come dressed sexy. But they come dressed sexy with their fight gear sexy clothes on. Like they not wearing high heels, looking all glamorous, you know what I'm saying, domed out. They come with the spandex shorts, but the nice kind, you know what I'm saying? The ones that stretch, show little legs, whatever. Brand new sweatsuits, clean sweatsuits. They come ready to fight these Brownsville girls. Soon as I seen them, I was like, oh. I danced, me, I was dancing over there. But see, I watched these young girls grow up. You know what I'm saying? Since they was little. They're young adults now, they got kids. And they took damn good care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I can't see myself out there. I mean, I could, but I don't be flirting with them because they used to come to the park, watch me train in the park, and I used to show the young girls a little boxing moves because they was always fighting. They was always arguing and fighting. These girls out here be getting it cracking. So I showed them some boxing moves, and they never forgot that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Aaron. What's shorty name from 362? I forgot her name. But then they moved to the short building. They looked at Marvel tonight. Well, let's eat this cheesecake here. I bought from the store. I'm glad I didn't buy a Biggie Shorty one because she didn't want it. And I wanted to get up early in the morning and eat it when I went live. I probably would have missed out on that too. Hey, yo, Dot, here, son. There you go. Some nice cheesecake right there. With the strawberry. Can't wait for cheesecake. That's up a good. cut that damn music off. Man, cut that shit off. I ain't even forgot it was still on. There you go. We went to the party on Broadway. For those of y'all who don't know, Broadway was the home of the famed riots and of the when they had the blackout in New York in 1970. And everybody who lived in Brooklyn, especially who lived on that side of town, was there. And they looted all the stores. They took TVs, man. Black people had, for like 3 days, the shit was out of control. Definitely for 2. I went down south. My aunt took me down south. I had a mean aunt tricked me into going with her down south because I was a spoiled city kid. Got me down south, whipped my little ass, told me to go get a switch. I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. I went and got a switch. She took the switch, started whipping my ass. So the next day, my mother called to see how I was doing. And they trying to listen to see what I was saying. I talk real low. Ma, come get me. I want to come home. So I stayed down there a whole month. She came down there after 3 weeks. And she stayed a week. And my aunt was like, I'm going to whip your little behind before you go home. The day I went home, we were supposed to take a nap. We was in the room playing. And my mother and them went out shopping to buy lunch meat and all that food. So when we get on the bus and a couple of stuff, and my aunt was in the house with us, and she whipped my little ass again. Then when I left, she was like, "You coming back next year, baby?" I was like, "Yes, I'm coming back." Yo, I never seen that lady again, man. 7 years later, she passed away. I seen her in the casket. That lady scared the hell out of me, man. I wasn't crazy. Aunt Rosalie, may you rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? She was a sweetheart, but when she whipped my ass, that was it. And beat me with a switch. I don't know what the fuck going on. Shit. I don't get no beatings, no damn switches. That's why I don't be trusting them country people. Man, them country people, shit. They strict. I don't play that shit. And they hell bent with those light skinned kids too. They treat the light skinned kids. I learned that at a young age, man. I was a little boy, man. The light skinned nephews and grandchildren, whatever the fuck, children get better treatment than the dark skinned one. It was time for me to go to hell home. But getting back to Broadway, if y'all Google it, the 1977 riots, like I said, I was down south. Everybody and anybody who was from Brooklyn knew there was a perfect time. Before the police gained control of Broadway, which sits right under the J train. Like 2.5, 3 days, people was running. I mean, they was busting out the damn the windows, and the blackout occurred before they closed the gates to the stores. So most of the gates was open. It was breaking windows, all kind of shit. And one person who talked about it, where I was at tonight, he lived 5 blocks from there. One person who talked about the 77 riots and how he helped loot it was actor Eddie Murphy. He lived in Bushwick, which Bed-Stuy's on one side of Broadway and Bushwick is on the other side of Broadway. So he was on the Bushwick side. You know what I'm saying? And he lived right over there. Shout out to Eddie. This cheese is good like hell. This cheesecake. I'm eating it. Of course, I'm gonna make this a short while. But if I oversleep tomorrow, it's okay because I had to work tonight until 8. So I was close to my home. I got home like 8:30. 8:40, the guy called me for work. 8:45. He picked me up at 9:15. So I was barely home in half an hour. I was right back out the damn door. But that's how I get down. And then he want me to work from 3 to 6 tomorrow. I told him no, because I'm going to have too much time in between because I got to work tomorrow night at this other club. So I'm gonna pass up one. Now I already know I can make about 45, $50 tomorrow, but give me a couple hours sleep, and if he call me tomorrow, you never know. I might say I'm coming. I just might come, but I gotta get some sleep first before I commit to it. Because once I commit to it, then the clock start ticking. And if I wake up tomorrow and feel good, it's still the same time, but I wasn't mentally worrying about the clock and what time I'm getting up, stuff like that. You know? Yo, look at that cheesecake. I'm telling you. And shit, man, that strawberry, boy. Mm, I'm tired. I was smoking mad weed tonight. I'm tired. I even look tired. Look at my eyes. Let me go back. Mm, you know? Mm, I'm tearing that cheesecake down. Put the strawberry on top. This is the real official cheesecake. I be liking when I go on them nice clean stores, the bodegas as PP call it, and they got them cheesecakes there. I ain't got a beef what's that? Beef bacon egg and cheese. It tastes so fresh. And I got some apple juice. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to stop at the store and get some beer. But I ain't want to, if I went live 11:30 in the morning, I ain't want to wake up with a 40 ounce. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to work tomorrow and all that shit too. I ain't getting no beer at all. No beer this weekend. No wine this weekend. Plenty chronic though. Enough of that. Hold on 1 second, guys. Be right back. All right, I'm back. There we go, baby. I'm telling y'all, when I go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna be out. But you know, shout out to everybody on YouTube, man. I try to not have beef with nobody because you know what I'm saying? For what? It's not worth it. But once you get caught up in it, you in it. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you can come in peace and all that. But YouTube is easy to get into shit, but it's hard to get out of. So I'd rather not fuck with certain people. Just leave them alone. Cause I'm on some shit where if I tell niggas they can't come to New York, they can still come. I'm not stopping nobody. But if you come out here and you go live showing your location, I'm coming if I got a problem with you. Best believe I know where you at out here. Oh yeah, with my eyes closed. I know where you at. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know what I'm saying? And I know I can get there real quick. Or you could film something in the morning, but you eating at a restaurant and don't upload it until at night. You can even come on my block early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and walk around the block or whatever, and say you was on my block. But if there's nobody outside, then you came when everybody was in bed. Like if you walking around with people outside, the kids riding the bikes and all that shit, and if I ain't see you, it's all right. Because to some people on YouTube, my house is like a monumental site. It's like a sight to see for the tourists on YouTube when they come out here. You're more than welcome. I broke my cigarettes in my pocket. I smoke a few cigarettes once in a while. The filter part broke off. I got one left. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is, man. That's the way that is. I can respect it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, you came what you came to see. No disrespect. I ain't even see you. But if I see you, it might be a problem. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get on no bullshit like that. Everybody welcome to New York, man. Y'all see me post my address many a days. Come through. It's a monumental site. And if anybody outside, you can ask for the North Father. Half the people don't even know I'm on YouTube, so they'll probably be like, who? But then they know that they heard that name from me before, but you gotta ask for B or Bernard. They'll get to me quick in seconds. There's somebody out here looking for you, what? Coming. I could dox myself. It don't mean nothing to me. You know what I mean? You know? But let's get back to this cheesecake. This cheesecake is good. I'm telling y'all, man. Yo, it tastes so rich and so filling. I gotta know how to do commentating on this great food, man. Yo, like 10 to that cheesecake, nice and soft. Am I doing it the right way? I gotta turn the way y'all see it. Look, what the hell? All right, there you go, right there. It just fell off. All right. You know, the sugar in it, it's not that cheap sugar, but the sweetness and the taste and the cake and it's just so delicious, man. Like you gotta try it sometime. I'm telling you. Mm. Mm. You know what I mean? It tastes so good. Mm. Mm. I'm almost finished with this here. Look, the strawberry green fall off. I'm gonna take it off. There you go. I'm gonna eat that strawberry right there with the next piece of cake. Mm. Mm. I'm taking nice pieces too. Mm. Look at that. Mm. I'm gonna break that strawberry in half. I still got cake left. Mm. Some females love cheesecake, but the girls from Brownsville, they really looked nice tonight. They all my son age and stuff though. You know what I'm saying? So I behave myself. They knew me since they was little kids. You know what I'm saying? Little 5, 6, 7 year old little um, badass little kids. And now they're growing into nice young women. They have their own kids. So I can respect that. You know, I ain't no greasy nigga. I keep telling y'all. Man. Hmm. One thing I haven't made yet was a cheesecake. I'm gonna try it. Mm. I'm almost finished with it. Mm. And I'm gonna knock it down now. Mm. That's the bottom of it. It's like a crust like. I'm gonna eat that piece now. That piece is good too. Whew. If my son was here right now, he'd probably be playing me. Hey, yo, I'm taking that from. You better get out of here, boy. Boy, leave my damn cake alone. Like you're not supposed to be eating that. Who used to watch the Cosby Show when Bill couldn't eat the late night snacks? He used to try to sneak in the kitchen at night, put that little face on. Sure, remember that? Remember that? I had to stop for a minute. I'll be bugging. I'll go get some more juice tomorrow. It's like 2 left. So she gonna be coming out here while you drink all the juice. 'Cause I ain't getting up in the morning. I'll tell you that right now. If I get up, I'll make the live. If not, I'm gonna have to change that sucker, man. I might not get up tomorrow until about 4 o'clock. Telling you, I got a couple of hours and I have to leave. But I'm gonna be out. Out. I already know it. I'm lucky if I finish this cheesecake. This shit got me full. But it's delicious. I gotta finish it. Mm. Yes. Mm. Then washing it down with the apple juice. I'm full. A little bit left. I got like 2. Yeah, let's say that last one for a good one with that strawberry there. Here she comes. Take your ass to bed then. I should have put the juice in the refrigerator. She ignored me and went in the room. Well, go to bed then. See, I'm home now. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, she be waiting for my ass sometime. That's good. I'm home now. You know what I mean? So she can act a fool now. But I'm just glad I ain't buy her a cheesecake. Cause if she ain't eat it, I already knew she wouldn't eat it. I already knew it. Mm-hmm. I already knew it. We down to the last now. Yeah, I'm happy. We go to strawberry here. We're gonna do this first. I wanted to do the whole thing at one time. I ain't doing that. I go, greedy. Mm. Chop that tree down piece by piece. Let it know. Like Bill Cosby go. Mm. I'll give me another hat. This is it. I made it. Mm. Yeah. It was on the bowl. No, you don't lick the bowl. Plate them. Tie them. There's enough on you. The last of the last. Mm. Man, that Cosby thing. He used to always sneak food on a late night, and his wife used to bust his ass, make him put it back. This cheesecake was delicious. If y'all ain't see me eat it, catch the replay. This yeah, last yeah, you want this last bit in? Hmm. That strawberry cheesecake was delicious. I'm about to go up the live. I might not be up early in the morning. I ain't gonna lie, cause I got home from work tonight at 8:30. My man called me between 8:40 and 8:45. Asked me did I want to work the club. Was 175 for the night, same night. I said yeah. You know what I mean? So I gotta work again tonight. I gotta go back to the other club. See, I have a guy. He be getting a little extra work for me sometimes, and I'll be going to these clubs. He be hooking me up. So I'm giving him $20 after I get paid. You know what I mean? Because when he asked me to take his place at work, like he might want to go off somewhere, and if I'm off, he'll call me. So he'll give me like $60 for like 5 hours, and I still get paid from the job. But he throwing me money just for taking his place. So if he find me a job, I gotta throw him something. I gotta give him at least $20 for gas for his car, or buy some lunch. I mean, some breakfast. Excuse me, or just put in his pocket. Ooh, tell y'all. That's why I asked her to put the juice in the refrigerator. See that? I'm fucking around and drink this whole shit. Gotta fix her ass. Next time I ask you to put her, she just ignored me and went right in the room. Biggie Shorty was waiting for me to come home. I know she'll doze off, but she know I usually call her. I'm on my way, and I forgot my keys tonight, so I called her. She opened up the door. You know what I mean? But you know she get a little hard headed sometimes. The man say that, like girls be like, you got some nerve. She won't listen. You know what I'm saying? You don't beat them with this. Beat them with this. Just be slick with it. Girl ain't paying you no mind. Cause she love to stress me out. And one thing she do that I hate what she do, she wanna argue before I go to work. Man, leave me, yo. Just let me leave, son. I'm trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? But my cheesecake is done. I'll settle for this half an hour. I had a great morning with y'all. This 5 o'clock. The sun is 5:03. The sun's gonna be getting ready to come out like 5:40. I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna try to get up at 11:30. But if I don't, when I wake up, I'm gonna reschedule it because I want to do that live about Drake and Kendrick Lamar, Snoop. If you listen to Drake's song, Kendrick killed his part, and Drake killed his part. But Drake had an advantage over Kendrick because Snoop and Drake, to me, seem like they jumped Kendrick. Like, you make that record, Kendrick did his by himself, Drake gotta do his by himself. But Snoop, to me, added his verses on that song, and those are like legendary verses. We talking about that 30 years from now. Snoop killed it. To me, better than both of them. Snoop killed it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Snoop Dogg, man. I used to hate that boy because he came in the garden, the fell form part of the garden. It's a stage, Muppet shows and all that used to be in there. I had boxed 3 times in there. My son won the golden gloves on that stage. Snoop Dogg was talking mess at. He won the golden gloves on that very same stage. So, it's all good. But Snoop made his comments and yeah, West Coast is the motherfucking house. We already know we on the East Coast and this and that and Suge Knight. If you want a producer who's not all up in the video, come to Death Row. That's the fell form part downstairs of the Madison Square Garden where the Knicks play at, the Rangers play at. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the Garden, man. But I had an attitude with Snoop Dogg. And I know Biggie had an attitude also because he went out to California saying certain stuff because he thought he can go out there with that. And he ended up losing his life. I was that cheesecake. See, that's what I'm saying. Imagine if I ate 2 of them, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? So, he went out there and he lost his life out there. You know what I'm saying? And while Snoop Dogg was able to come to New York and say whatever he wanted and nobody did nothing to him, I'm going to blame myself too. Because we was going to go there, but we didn't go. I'm glad we didn't go because I'd have got in trouble. I'd have like, what, nigga, what? It would have been a riot. Snoop Dogg had that sticky, pop somebody in the head with that shit. What? But as Snoop Dogg got older, he got wiser, and I've grown to really like Snoop, and I respect him a hell of a lot now than I did when he was 25. I respect him more while he's like 50-something. I respect him a lot, man. Because he doing this shit right. And he got Death Row, which I know is bugging Suge Knight out. How the hell does this boy get Death Row? But he got it. And Snoop was a damn good rapper. Hall of Fame rapper. Easily recognized. Him and Puffy, they're the 2 recognized rappers in the world. And they known worldwide. You gotta respect the jokes. You know what I mean? You gotta respect the jokes. Snoop Dogg came a long way, man. He came a long way. But I want Drake and Kendrick to keep that on the wax. You ain't gotta go to the streets and all that yada yada mess. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it right. But I'll be back tomorrow at before noon. If not, I'm gonna try. I mean, if I wake up, then I'm gonna do it. Take a nice shower in the morning, and I'll be ready to go on. But if not, then I'm gonna have to reschedule it because I have to work tomorrow night as well. So I worked until 8 tonight. Came home, Got a phone call 15 minutes after I came home. Do I want to work tonight? I say, yeah. He came pick me up in a half an hour and took me out there. So I was working all damn day. Now I'm gonna go home and sleep. I gotta work tonight too. You know what I'm saying? So at least I'm making some money out of it. You know what I'm saying? If you work, you should be paid, and you know what I'm saying. You should go out there and enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way that go. Like you don't be working for free. Somebody slaving you. What kind of shit is that? So I made 170, 75 the same night. I'm happy. And shout out to my man Act Right for finding me the job for the night. Gonna be finding me a lot of clubs because I come. I ain't gotta get tied down with one club. They gotta be having different clubs. They be having different clubs. And you get phone calls and they call him and he call me. You know what I'm saying? And we go out there. Life is alright, man. You know why? Because I want to live. Big said he was ready to die. Father, aka the notorious DAD. I say I'm ready to live. You know what I'm saying? I catch y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna go back in the room and I'm gonna watch this live, and then I'm gonna fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my number up here so y'all can call me and wake my ass up sometime. But y'all have a good night and thank you for coming in. And we'll be back. You know what I'm saying? God willing. God give me the strength. I can do what I gotta do. Let's go. Let's do it. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.